Hi, my name is Allison Welch, and this is my husband, Steven. We were set up by friends, and we met at a local hangout right off the river, where we played euchre as teammates and ended up winning it all. A few weeks later, he took me to watch the sunset at a nature preserve, and he asked me, "So when I introduce you to my parents, is it okay if I introduce you as my girlfriend?" And we've been inseparable ever since. We have now been together for 7.5 years and married for 3.5, and we have recently built our forever home, and we have a room that needs filled with a little one to love. We live out in the country, but we're still very close to our families.
And we try to see them as often as we can. And luckily, my parents live about 20 minutes away, and Allison's mom lives only about 15 minutes away.
And my grandma's house is within walking distance of my mom's house.
We're also extremely close with my niece and nephew. They do live a couple hours away, but we see them very often. My niece is 4 years old, and my nephew is 1. My sister and brother-in-law are amazing parents, and they've definitely taught us a lot with all of our interactions with them. As for employment, I'm an electrical engineer supervisor. We currently work on substations over the northeastern quarter of the United States. Allison, for employment, is a full-time graphic designer, and she's lucky enough to work from home. In her free time, she's an amazing photographer, and she helps out the community any way she can with that.
Yeah, I personally think that most photographers charge way too much, and while we are very lucky with our finances, we know others might not be as blessed. So I like to provide lasting memories for my clients without breaking their banks. But when we're not working our jobs, we are always working on projects. Steven is currently working on building a man cave, and I am currently whittling a duck. I do woodworking in my free time, and I have a really good friend who has requested a mallard.
We love spending time with our dogs as well. Luna Day is a hound mix that we rescued from the shelter, and Rye Bread is a corgi, which is Allison's dream dog growing up.
He made it a requirement that if I were to get a corgi, it had to be something bread related with the name.
Naturally hilarious. Allison and Rye love kayaking, and both of our girls love to go camping with us. We have a small group of friends that we go camping with regularly, and they're so close to us, we really do consider them family. And we know that through everything, they're always there for us anytime and any day.
So, why we're adopting? Honestly, I have a lot of genetic issues that don't prevent me from living my life, but I do live in pain, and I wouldn't wish this on anyone. I also have a few family members that struggle with mental illness, and that seems to skip around in my family. So the way we look at all of this is that we would rather give someone who is already here a great life than create someone who will potentially have back surgery at the age of 27 and who will live with extreme acid reflux. And I could go on, but we're keeping it positive, so we'll move on.
The thing I want more than anything in the world is to be a dad. I'm so excited and hopeful for the opportunity to be able to raise a child and experience the life through their eyes. We have so much love in our family, and we have so much support behind us that I know that we're gonna be amazing parents, and the kids are gonna have an amazing life.
If you would like to know more about us, we would love to connect and answer any questions you may have. We know this is an extremely difficult time, so we would love to be supportive in any way that we can. We hope to hear from you soon.
Thank you.